Today on Cooking with Chef Fred, we're having homemade sausage gravy. This gravy is so delicious. Okay, so let's get our stove top on. I'm going to put it about on 5. Now, I have Niece's country sausage. This is a local North Carolina brand that's made in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a local brand and it's very delicious. It is what I was raised on, and it is very, very delicious sausage. So what we're going to do is we're going to crumble this up a little bit and brown our sausage. Now, I like to use this chop tool. This is a chopper, and it works really good for meats like this if you're doing hamburger or if you're doing sausage. So I'm going to get this browning, and we will get our sausage gravy going. Okay, so I really enjoy this chop and stir. It really gets the meat broke up into smaller pieces. And as you can see, our sausage is coming right along as it's browning. Okay, now we're going to take our sausage and we're going to pour it off. Okay. And that sausage smells so good. Alright, so we're going to take our butter, our 3 tablespoons of butter, get it going in here. Now you want to do it in the same pan that you did the sausage in, and you don't want to clean your pan out because you want those good flavors that are in there to be in your gravy. Just going to take, and once our butter gets nice and melted, we're going to take our flour to make our roux. Now this is just simple sauce making. What we're basically making here is a bechamel, and we're going to add sausage to make a sausage gravy. So we're going to add our flour, and then we're going to let this cook for a couple of minutes to get brown. We want this to cook so you get the flour cooked out, because you don't want a flour taste in it. You want it to be nice and cooked. So you can, as you cook this, you can smell the nuttiness of the butter as it cooks. Now we're just going to let this go for a minute or so, because we don't want to burn it. We just want it to get the flour cooked off. You want to stir continuously because if you leave it, it will burn on you. So you want to watch it and stir. Now we're going to add our 3 cups of milk. Okay. Then after you add your milk, you're going to give it a little stir Okay, because we want to mix up the flour. And I'm going to grab my little whisk and just give it a little whisk to just get that flour broke up so it mixes into our milk. Just give that a little mix. Okay, now we're going to let this just cook and thicken up. And just when it starts to come back to a light boil, we'll add our sausage back in. As this starts to come back, I'm going to put my sausage in. Okay, and then when I put my sausage in, I'm going to let it thicken up and cook a little bit. Now when you're just starting out cooking, you may have your mom or dad or parents may have cooked a gravy and they just throw the flour and the butter in, because after you cook for a while you kind of know what that is going to look like. But I like to show you the measurement, especially if you're just starting out to cook. You kind of don't know what those measurements need to be, so I want to show you those. Now we're giving this a nice stir. It is starting to thicken up, and as it gets thickened, once it gets to the right thickness and starts to come to a boil, it will be finished. Okay, and it's starting to come to a boil and thicken up. And once it does that, you put it in a bowl and you're ready to serve. Oh, okay, one thing that I didn't add was salt and pepper. Ooh, I gotta add the salt and pepper. We'll finish it out with the salt and the pepper. And then the salt and pepper is just going to be to taste. Now, if you have folks in the family that are sensitive to salt or pepper, you can leave it out and they can salt and pepper it at the table as they wish. But you can see when you're doing a sauce and you want to know, is it the right thickness? If you take the back of a spoon and you run your finger across it like that, you can tell that's what you're looking for. Now that was a little hot, so you might not want to use your finger. You might want to use another spoon or pastry brush or something to give it a test. Alright, I'm going to turn that off because it is ready. Alrighty. And that is a bowl of sausage gravy. So we have our sausage gravy along with our beautiful biscuits that we made earlier. Alright, let's take one of our biscuits. Take some of that beautiful sausage gravy. nice, good. Ooh. I need a bigger plate, don't I? And there you go. Here's our beautiful sausage and gravy biscuits. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe of homemade sausage and gravy and biscuits. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Chef Fred with Cooking with Chef Fred. And I say, go cook something great today. Until next time, we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.